was about to explain what it's about, but I won't, considering what we just talked about earlier. It's up to the...
Oh, yeah. So I was thinking, shit, don't mention anything about it. I said off air.
No. Okay, so...
I'll get in trouble for it. It's good, yeah.
So ego got me again. Hello there, you fucking monstrous thing. You fucking invincible thing. Why won't you die, ever? You always creep back in, digging underneath my skin, bleeding out of my eyes, always. When will I realise that all you do is tell me lies? I fucking fall for it every time and have to slay you again. But then, a moment of clarity falls upon me, and I remember that you are not me. You are just the things that I have seen. You are just the places I have been. You are just the things that make me scream for everything I've never had. Connect my brainstem to the sad. Connect my heartstrings to everything that will stretch them until they snap and send them hurtling back into my face, telling me to wake the fuck up and get over myself. Hello there, you fucking thing. I have no doubt that I will kill you. There you go.
That sounds like a poet's wedding vows. That's awesome, I like that.
Yeah, well, if I ever get married, maybe I'll perform that.
Yeah, poets shouldn't get married. It's not good for us.
Humans probably shouldn't.
No. That's why I'm not a big fan of the same-sex marriage thing. I'm thinking, why get married in the first place? Why?
Well, it's up to each individual, I guess.
Yeah. I like the medieval. Actually, I had a friend he's married now, but he's a Cathar, so he doesn't believe in marriage or children, but he got married anyway. And he once threw a broom across his kitchen floor, and he was trying to get his girlfriend at the time to walk across it. In medieval England, that's a rite of marriage. If a woman puts her foot over a broom and you do it, it means that you're married. It was always if you cross a hedgerow together as well.
So you can trick people.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's all I ever did in medieval times. You got another poem for us to read?
I do.
Cool. And this is from your self-published book called Shadow.
It is.
So explain. I know the self-publishing process, but explain to our listeners and our viewers what you went through with the self-publishing process.
Right. Well, I did a bit of research to see where I could do it, first of all, online, because I didn't want any publisher, I didn't want another human being interfering in anything. So that's why I did it.
Welcome to publishing.
Yeah, I don't like to be told what to do. So I found blurb.com, and they just have this software that with the templates, and I just put my work in there. Essentially, the hardest part, or the most time-consuming part, was the formatting. I had to do it all myself, and I needed it to be perfect.
Yeah.
So, if anyone wants to self-publish, and it's quite cheap, to be honest.
Okay, how much does it cost?
Well, each book, I think, cost me about $6.
That's not bad.
But then on top of that, there is postage, because it is from the US. But, this one's called Exacerbate.
Cool.
When we don't create, we exacerbate the draining of our lives, caused by the systems and the structures designed to end us. They commend us for voluntary slavery, for preferring me over we, for choosing drudgery, monotony, and complacency. But you see that you are me, and I am you, searching for all that's true, searching for all that's real, until they steal us from our own souls. Your soul is drowning in all of your owning, in all of your moaning for more and more matter, for more and more clutter that fills the house, chaining you to death. In retrospect, you see the propaganda promising to set you free was just a ruse made to confuse and seduce you to buy your own prison. All of your opinions are irrelevant, inconsequential, you motherfucker, because they know better than you. You want them to know better, because if you had any power, responsibility, you would have to lower your defences and your 6-foot fucking fences that hide you from the world you love to hate. When we don't create, we exacerbate the draining of our lives, caused by the systems and the structures designed to end us.
Wow. So I had a really strange urge to click, but I didn't.
Oh, right. You just patted your knee instead.
Yeah, I didn't want to click. Because I bitch about it.
How do you feel about the clicking?
I don't like it because it always puts me off.
Yeah.
Because I'm always counting. When I'm doing stuff especially a lot of stuff these days, I do straight out of my head, which is often can be really good. Depending how drunk I am, it can be quite good. Often at the Brunswick, it doesn't work too well because I've had like three jugs.
Wow.
And because I'm usually last on the second set, but I don't like it because it screws up my timing.
Well, I have to say, it does distract me too as an audience member.
Yeah. Because you don't know what they've clicked to. And you don't, because like, was it that line or the line before? Or it always confuses me. But actually, a black poet that I know from America told me that clicking actually means that you don't like the poem.
Oh.
It's actually back from the old Chicago days of combative slam poetry in the 70s. It really means that get the fuck off.
Oh, serious?
Yes, but of course we Australians appropriate everything. Apparently, Rhonda Crisp just shared the video. Thanks, Rhonda.
Thanks, Rhonda.
She's become a very good supporter of mine in the last few months. So.
Right, she's an awesome writer.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she did open mic for me at St Martin's Place, which is coming up on May 5th, and Lisa Maclean is one of our features.
Yay.
And Rhonda was did some stuff with me in South Melbourne, like you did as well. So, yeah, it's really good. The poets who are coming through at the moment, especially a lot of younger poets. We had one poet from Monash at the St Martin's thing the other night, and that was really good. So, she's running the Monash Creative Writers Group. So, it's really good. We're running a bit out of time, I think. So, actually, we're probably over time again.
I wanted to do one more.
Yeah, I was going to say if you want to do one more, then because.
Awesome.
One of the good things about being the last person on there for the night.
Because I just want to say as well, with some of these poems, like, they're not really representative of me now. So, I don't know, I feel like saying that. This one is, though. That's why I wanted to read it. Cool. It's called Laterality.
Actually, interrupting you for a sec, sorry. I find that too, after you've published a book, you don't want to read the poems anymore.
Yeah, like, some of it is quite, I find, insightful, and it's a good reminder for me when I'm in a shit time. Yeah. But most of it I don't resonate with at all anymore.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of writing about relationships I'm in, and so especially after those relationships have ended, and I'm still reading from the same book that I published 3 years ago, that can be quite disconcerting.
Yeah, so this one I do still resonate with. It's called Laterality.
Cool.
The whole world says, move up. Move forward, progress. Hierarchical steps end at the top. And that is where you want to be, isn't it just? Is it just? Isn't it the only way to move? Even within the spiral we follow, its curves ignored, its stirs conformed to our expression of succession. Melting into the lateral is progression as well. Merging with the compatible is your way to tell yourself what you need. Step to the left, step to the right, or both at the same time, while submerging before converging with your preferred reality.
That's fantastic. A quick mention for spoken word events coming up in the next few days. We have someone who I've been arguing with for the last 3 years on Facebook. John Ashton is featuring. I'll just turn the video.